Welcome to the Temple of Flame. On today, Faithful Acolytes, we take a look at this. And what this is from Biena, it is Chickpea Snacks Habanero. And I'm a big fan, big fan of chickpeas. Or garbanzo beans if you prefer. So we got purvi, I don't know if that is, hopefully I'm saying that right. Purvi patadilla, possibly, out of Boston. And so we got chickpeas, oil, habanero seasoning. That's it. Not a lot here, really. So I stumbled across these piddling around on Amazon one day, and so with snacks I try to do, unless there's a really crazy adjective out there, I try to go habanero or higher for the most part. And so, of course, these are, as you can see, habanero here. And let me grab a spoon here. These are a little on the small side, but give you guys an idea here of just how the ingredients are on here, size of these, and so on. And I guess since we've already got the spoon, we might as well just go for the taste test. It's almost like a, sort of like a taco-ish seasoning, almost. Yeah, that's about where I put it. With habanero, rather than, like chili powder. All right, we'll go for a burn with a dish of these, just because they're a little unruly. And see what we can get out of these. The flavor is quite good. It's a very nice taco-ish. No real heat to speak of at the moment, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe the burn will change things around a little bit here. These would be wonderful if you put them in a salad. Yeah. Quite flavorful, quite good. These are really good. Not really hot yet. They're dry, a bit dry. A little hard to eat quickly. Yeah, so I'm guessing they must have just fried these. I think I prefer regular garbanzo beans. But I would like these in a salad. A lettuce salad. To be sure, they would work really well in place of like croutons. My mom liked to put, she might still do this here and there, but there was a product that was half sunflower seeds and half, like if you made sunflower seeds into like corn nuts, that sort of thing. They're small and crispy. I can't remember the name of that product, but she liked that on lettuce salads. This is along the lines of that idea. Now, personally, I like garbanzo beans in a form closer to them out of a can. And so I make cold salads here and there throughout the summer. I've done quinoa salad. Well, it's time this filming a couple times already this year. But I've had that a lot. And I think I'm going to maybe try to play with some macaroni salads or something. But I think regular chickpeas would be great in that. There is heat here. Very, very low. Is it probably more than a regular taco seasoning, say? I mean, probably, but what I wish we would have done with this. Here's some free advice for everybody at Biena. This would be a whole lot more interesting if you threw a little bit of chipotle in there. I'll give it a default 1 for heat. That's the entire bowl, that little bowl finish. You can see there's still a little bit in there for a snack. This is probably, I probably ate 2/3 of it just now. Probably get some, hopefully get some good fiber out of it. I'm at the age now, well, probably have been for a while, where got to keep an eye on that stuff. Okay, so this is probably not only healthier, but much healthier than a lot of other snacks that you could choose out there. I did enjoy the flavor. And like I said, it's not a flavor that, and the flavor is starting to wear on me towards the end of this. So as far as the flavor for just something to snack on, like, it's pretty good. That part is fine. I actually like this. I mean, this is expensive though for what it was. I want to say this little bag here was like $4 or $5. But yeah, I mean, for a flavor perspective, it was pretty good. No complaints there. Heat was pretty low, but honestly, you know, so most of the time with snacks, I don't expect there to be a particularly high degree of heat, just like I don't really expect it from fast food or anything else that's kind of heavily corporatized. I just don't think that's what they really want to be doing. You know, I don't think they want to be burning the faces off of their potential clientele. So I wasn't expecting anything too crazy or honestly particularly satisfying, but I mean, default 1 is fine. It's I think that was probably about where this was going to fall. Like, I didn't really think that this was going to be anything too blazing, but I was surprised by the Nether Flame sauce from McDonald's. That was a lot hotter than I thought it was. See, you really just never know. And, like, I really try to go into these things with as open of a mind as possible to just give it a chance to wow me. And from a flavor perspective, this was a lot better than I was thinking it was going to be. I don't think habanero is a particularly great flavor, but and here, like, it definitely colored the sort of taco sort of seasoning that they had going on here. It colored it a bit, but it still was. It was a very pleasant flavor. But like I said, it's not something I just want to eat a whole bunch of, that type of flavor. Again, I think the best thing would be is, you know, use this as like a salad topper. I think it would be fantastic there. As far as a snack, I mean, it's okay. Would I get it again for this, for a snack purpose? I mean, probably not. It's not very convenient as far as a snack goes. And that, you know, where you've got these really, like, they're fairly small, which is, again, lends itself well to salads, but they're fairly small. You just saw I had a spoon there. If I would have tried to handle it, you know, those things are going everywhere. I could just dump the thing in my mouth, but I don't like to do that because I don't want powder to wind up in my eyes, I guess, among the other issues, like, or powder in my beard or anything like that. So it just, to me, as far as a snack, probably not, but more towards those other things. Like at the grocery store that I go to, there's a whole section. Actually, there's two sections of salad toppers. One of them is by the dressing, and by the actual salad fixings itself, you'll see things like walnuts and, you know, those little pea pod things that you can use as salad toppers and stuff. These would go in great there. They actually don't have these there though. They had a different flavor just on the shelf with, I think it was next to like some of the dried packaged fruits and like planters and stuff like that, which is kind of an odd place to put it, I thought. But in any case, yeah, I mean, these are, again, if you like chickpeas, like, these are a good thing to get. Even if you don't like chickpeas, these are a good thing to get to try out. And but I don't know that you'll be using them as a snack. So again, default 1 as far as heat. I did enjoy the flavor, and we're just gonna leave it right there. So that was the Biena Habanero Chickpea Snacks. Number 4. In peace, to serve the flame.